Hi folks, this is Paul from Pro Sport Performance, and I'd like to show you my Bimota YB8e. This is a bike that was probably built around somewhere between 95 and 98. It was first registered in the year 2000 in Germany, and I bought this bike in Holland in 2002. At the time when I bought it, there were 1,075 kilometers only on the bike. The bike was basically brand new. At the moment, there's, I think, around 15,000 kilometers on it. It uses the Yamaha YZF 1000R Thunder Race motor, 5-valve cylinder head. These are beautiful motors, beautifully smooth, wonderfully torquey and very powerful. This machine makes 126 brake horsepower. It's got over 60 foot-pounds of torque so far, and it does 55 miles to the gallon, believe it or not. It's a very powerful bike. It's got a lot of high-end components on it, beautiful Bimota build quality, beautiful chassis, really wonderful machine. It does have the exit valve underneath the exhaust system, which adds to the power delivery of the machine. It's got some nice carbon fiber products on it. Rear fenders, various other small bits and pieces. It uses all the Yamaha electrics, which are all mounted under the seat unit there, based around the battery box. You can just see the battery there with the fuse box and the start circuit and the ECU and various other small components there, all built around the battery box. There's the exit valve motor. Uses stock Mikuni CV carbs, which when properly set up are actually very good carbs. Not quite as good as FCR flat slides on a racetrack, but for street use they're super carbs. This particular machine, as I said earlier, I've owned for about 17 years. It hasn't run for about 5 years, and unfortunately got damaged in shipping from Ireland by our wonderful customs people here. So I rebuilt the whole bike. I've done a full service on the engine. Complete chassis was torn down, suspensions rebuilt, brake systems rebuilt, clutch system, everything has been rebuilt in the bike. And now I'm ready for a first startup. We've just put fuel in the tank, put the fuel tank up on top of the seat area of the bike, because the carbs now need to be balanced and I need to set up the exit unit. So I'll try and hold the camera and start the motor at the same time. I'm expecting it should start pretty much straight off because everything has been set up in it. I've just primed the fuel system. The carbs should be pretty much full, and I have the choke on and I'm ready to go. So let's see what happens here. You just hear the clicking of the fuel pump there. We have neutral, and let's just see what happens. As I say, the whole machine has been recently rebuilt. I'm not too surprised that it started straight away, kind of expecting that. So right now I got to balance the carbs and set up the exit valve and get the body up prepared and get the body work trimmed on. So stay tuned and you'll see the machine hopefully later on today complete with its bodywork. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Pro Sport Performance.